We like to believe that nature is a system of perfect balance, that the strong always win and the agile always escape. But on the savannah, balance is an illusion that shatters every passing second. Behind the dust and the silence lies a harsh truth. The glory of one signifies the end for another. Today, we're unlocking the black box of wildlife's most unique moments. Because here, survival accepts no excuses. On the savannah, where instinct and raw power govern every interaction, few encounters challenge our expectations like a territorial confrontation between a lion and a hippo. A recent recording captures exactly this high-tension moment. A male lion, possibly searching for water or inadvertently crossing into an adult hippo's territory, is blindsided by a decisive charge from the river giant. Despite their strictly herbivorous diet, hippos are widely recognized for their unrelenting territorial behavior. In the video, we see the lion attempting to maintain a safe distance, his ears pinned back in a clear sign of stress. But the hippo's move is swift and determined. The big cat is forced to retreat before a superior power that treats him strictly as an unwanted intruder. The lion, though agile and powerful on solid ground, finds an adversary in the hippo whose thick skin, up to 5 centimeters deep, and immediate reaction make any attempt to close in a direct risk to his life. On the savannah, we occasionally witness a lapse in judgment that defies all logic of survival. One recent video captures this exact moment. A lone hyena making one of the costliest mistakes a carnivore can make in Africa. An adult elephant stands its ground as a hyena, seemingly isolated from its clan, ventures dangerously close. The behavior is atypical from the start. Spotted hyenas, known scientifically as Crocuta crocuta, are highly social and strategic animals. They hunt in coordinated groups and rarely confront prey that significantly outweighs them, especially when alone. The impact is immediate. The hyena is hit full-on and sent flying sideways. The warning was delivered clearly and irreversibly. After a few seconds of observation, the giant calmly returns to its previous position, resuming its watch over the area. Its dominance remains undisputed. This interaction raises intriguing behavioral questions. Hyenas usually demonstrate an excellent capacity for risk assessment. They are calculating opportunists, not reckless ones. A few scenarios might explain this. The hyena may have been cast out of its clan and was desperate for food. Or, in a less likely but documented scenario, it may have been suffering from a neurological disease that drastically alters threat assessment behavior. What we know for certain is that this hyena was incredibly lucky. Before we continue, if you're enjoying these natural wildlife interactions, leave a like on the video to help us keep producing new mini-documentaries like this one. Thank you! In the vastness of the African savanna, the line separating a guaranteed meal from a day of hunger is razor thin. This next recording captures a classic moment of tension and competition between two of the continent's most iconic predators, the leopard and the spotted hyena. The video begins with the leopard demonstrating its signature strength, dragging a fresh kill through the dense brush. For this solitary cat, the next step is crucial, getting the food high into a tree. However, hyenas are masters of opportunism. Gifted with a keen sense of smell, they frequently monitor a leopard's movements, waiting for a single slip-up. The leopard, well aware that it cannot face the hyena's powerful bite on open ground, rushes to its vertical refuge. The Topi Boys, a famous coalition of male lions from the Masai Mara National Reserve, are known for their brute strength and the absolute territorial dominance they exert over the Kenyan savanna. In this footage, we observe one of the most visceral and common encounters in African nature, a direct confrontation between lions and spotted hyenas. What begins as an isolated skirmish quickly escalates as other members of the coalition join the fray, demonstrating why these predators remain at the top of the food chain. Contrary to popular belief, these confrontations are rarely motivated by hunger. Lions and hyenas are direct competitors for the same resources and occupy overlapping ecological niches. On the savanna, the presence of a lone hyena in the territory of a male lion coalition is a sentence of extreme danger. For the lions, eliminating a hyena is a strategic maneuver to reduce competition for prey and protect future kills from the audacity of these skilled scavengers. In this recording, the overwhelming difference in physical power is undeniable. Across the plains of the eastern Serengeti, a lone cheetah blends into the dry grass with almost supernatural stealth. Its target is a gazelle whose posture suggests fragility, the weak link that natural selection seeks to discard. Interestingly, the surrounding zebras remain passive spectators, indifferent to the drama unfolding nearby. In the energy economy of the savanna, if you aren't the target, running is a vital waste. The cheetah then begins its signature burst, converting chemical energy into pure kinetic acceleration, from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds. The gazelle barely has time to process the nervous stimulus before it is overtaken. This is a recording by Chaba Gorini. While the cheetah secures its energy source for the next 48 hours, the other herbivores gradually resume their grazing. Here, the end for one individual represents the guarantee of continuity for another. But if there is one encounter that exemplifies the unpredictability of the savanna, it is the one documented on the late afternoon of August 14, 2024, near a dry riverbed between South Africa and Botswana. Pressed by the scarcity of resources in the dry season, a 12-kilogram honey badger risked an interaction with an 18-kilogram rodent boasting roughly 30,000 quills. The porcupine utilized the reverse charge, lunging its body backward to position its quills against the opponent. The badger, in turn, tried to flank its opponent to reach the soft underbelly, the only vulnerable area. What allowed the badger to persist in its strategy was its extremely thick and loose skin. This is an evolutionary adaptation originally developed for protection against honeybee stings, its favorite food source. This trait makes it one of the most resilient creatures on the entire continent. After the badger momentarily retreated to remove quills, the porcupine sought shelter in a rocky outcropping. The event ended in a tactical draw, something rarely witnessed in the wild. The porcupine proved that its passive defense is one of the most effective in Africa, capable of deterring even the most determined individual. The honey badger, for its part, proved its legendary resilience by dealing with adversities that would challenge much larger predators, like leopards or hyenas. Both animals were spotted by local guides the following week, operating normally in their respective territories with no signs of complications. Sometimes victory is simply surviving to face the next challenge. Thank you for watching today's content. If you enjoyed this mini documentary, please leave a like to help us keep going.